Hello everyone, welcome to CNA, the daily newspaper analysis. So today is 22nd of December. Let's start the analysis of today. This is me and my relevant working experience. If you want to join our WhatsApp as well as our Telegram groups, you can join in via the links given in the description section below. Also, this is the foundation on offline batch of 2024, where the first batch will be starting from 26th of December, right after Christmas, and we have also got a sale for that. Second batch will be starting from 8 January and the third batch will be starting from 17 January 2024 for also even the persons who want the CSAT course. Their batches are also the same. Okay, so this is a 45 days crash course where you will get all this relevant things associated with your APSC or UPSC preparations. Let's start the content with the content. First key essay, IMF wants India on debt concern since it may exceed 100% of the GDP. India's AI mission, discrepancies in government report on lumpy skin disease death, critically at Kakrapar nuclear project and relevant prelims facts. First key hill, IMF warning India on debt concerns says it may exceed 100% of GDP. So recently, the International Monetary Fund one that India's general government debt would exceed 100% of its GDP. And it has also cautioned that long-term debt sustainability risks are high due to significant investment required to meet India's climate change mitigation targets. So therefore, today if I have to see about the risks associated with long-term debt sustainability, I can directly say that the new and preferably concessional sources of financings are needed for the private sector investment as well as various things associated with the mechanisms for climate change mitigations. Okay, so it is more that what is basically known to be the public debt. So public debt bostutu hoy ki? See, when public debt is stated, it is the total amount including total liabilities which are borrowed by the government to meet its developmental budget. And therefore, this public debt are a part of the consolidated fund of India. So therefore, the central government broadly classifies its liability into two categories, debt contracted against the CFI and also the public account. So therefore, today, when here it has been asked that what is the Indian stand with respective to this IMF concern. So Indian government disagrees saying that sovereign debt risks are limited as it is mainly denominated in domestic currency, the business daily said, and a country's debt is considered sustainable if the government is able to meet all its current and future payments obligations without exceptional financial assistance or going into default. So to kind of India ki korise, outrightly reject korise this particular suggestions given by the respective IMF. Okay, we all know about the IMF. It's a organization of 190 member countries, each of which represents the IMF's executive board in proportion to its financial importance, so that the most powerful countries in the global economy have the most voting power. So mainly jikhini suggestions ahe ba jikhini ami yate dekhu suggestions ahar ekhon country by ekhon ekta locations, it is mainly influenced by the most developed countries, be it US and also some of the European countries. So hetu karone the India as a country has outrightly disagreed to the statement given by the IMF regarding this exceeding 100% of its GDP in the medium term investment. Okay, so it is very important hoy. Washington DC capital hoy, and India joined on 27 December 1945, even before independence. Okay, so it way about global debt moi jitu bujalo. Okay, so yate gute khini kotha moi likhi thoi disu. You have to just see and watch this whole PDF. Okay, so it question ase sai loba. Next, India's AI mission. What is all about India's AI mission? So in a big AI push, center to set up compute capacity over free services to startups. So the key here. So as a part of AI mission to develop its own sovereign AI, the center is looking to build computational capacity in country and offer compute as a service to India startups. Okay, so the plan involves a public-private partnership of creating a digital public infrastructure for startups to utilize computational capacity at a very lower cost. Okay, so this overall plan basically includes the computing capacity which range from 10,000 to 30,000 GPUs, that is graph processing units. Okay, and also we have to see that the government is also considering diverse incentive structures for private firms who can establish these computer centers in by making this uses fee. So therefore today India has got an aim, that is the PM of India at the Global Partnership on AI Summit 2020 that was held in New Delhi. They announced that India will launch an AI mission, and this aim is to establish sufficient AI to compute power in the country. Very important. So they to help korbo ki India's innovators and startups to get some of the better facilities. Okay, so therefore under this particular mission, AI applications in agriculture, healthcare and education related sectors will also be promoted. So that is something important in respective to this AI mission, and therefore we have to see about that how we can manage this AI under this particular regulations. Okay, so ekhini kothai asile yat iman amar like details or conceptual bostu eku nai, mainly jitu India's plan hetuke yate directly layout kora goise. Okay, so you have to know about all these particular things associated with building the AI industry in the coming future. Question details Sailoba. Next, discrepancies in government report on lumpy skin diseases. Okay, so Parliament panel flags discrepancies in the government report on lumpy skin disease deaths. So lumpy skin disease boli kole ami ki buji pao. So it is basically a Capri pox virus genus and it's basically a skin disease virus. Okay, in the pox viridae family. So generally we can see this pox in sheep, goats, okay, cows, okay, and this basically affects the cows and sheep and all this particular number of dairy types of products or these animals. So according to a particular report published by the FAO, we can see that LSD outbreaks occur in epidemics several years apart. Okay, and the existence of a specific reservoir for the virus is not known as of now. Okay, so yate Parliamentary Standing Committee ki kole that it has raised concerns about the accuracy of information regarding cattle deaths due to LSD. And the committee pointed out a discrepancy between the data provided by the Department of Animal Husbandry and the actual situation on the ground, suggesting that the reported numbers may not align with reality. Okay, so yate basically ami parliamentary report ke ami ki janibo lage about this LSD, that is the lumpy skin disease. Aru etu bostu je moi aji kou je in the world it has mainly affected the sub-Saharan Africa, but recently from 2015 etu lahe lahe Balkan states ba Southeastern Europe, Eastern Europe, Russia ebilakok affect koribo dhora hoise. But amar jodi India ko mainly kod hoy states like Assam, Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Gujarat ebilakot beshi dekha goise in this particular thing as associated with the LSD disease. Okay, so we can see that more number of animals have died in the recent year. Okay, and it amounts to around 2 to 3 lakhs. Okay, the animals which have died because of this particular disease, that is the lumpy skin disease. Okay, so bhalke sai loba yate gute definition ditho disu LSD. Okay, attempt this particular question. Next, criticality at Kakrapar nuclear project. Okay, so we have seen that the fourth unit of the Kakrapar atomic power project in Gujarat with a capacity of 700 MWE unit, okay, recently has started controlled fission chain reaction, and it has thus become a critical at this particular region at Kakrapar. Okay, so aji the fourth unit started hoy. Okay, so yate dekhao para nuclear power plants under operation in India. Okay, so yate swa Narora ase, Madras ase, Kundankulam, Kaiga, Tarapur, Kakrapar, Rajasthan Atomic. So all these things are in practice. So A2 start kora goise recently as the largest indigenous nuclear power reactors to be built by the Nuclear Power Corporation of India, that is the NPCIL. Okay, so what is criticality? It is the first steps towards power production, and a nuclear reactor is said to be critical when the nuclear fuel inside a reactor sustains a fission chain reaction. So fission ki hoy A2 bostu. Okay, it is directly making fission products. So etar pora jetia bhag hoi thake দুটা তিনটা চাৰিটা পাঁচটাকে ভাগ হৈ থাকিব তেতিয়া আমি এটোক fission reaction বুলি কোৱা যায়. So what is the significance of it? Milestone for power generation, technology advancements, energy sustainability. Okay, and what are the key points about this? Okay, so yate already 220 megawatt power ase unit 1 ot, unit 2 ase. Okay, 220 megawatt, then new 700 megawatt projects ot unit 3 and unit 4 সোমাই আছে, and therefore they are known as one of the safest reactors of the world. Okay, so ইয়াৰ কথাকে গোটেইখিনি দিয়া আছে India's journey. Okay, এইখিনি history অলপ তোমালোকে চাই ল'বা. Okay, and then attempt this particular question. Okay, next question prelims facts আছে Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award. আগতে এটো কি আছিল? Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award. Okay, so we all know about the highest sporting honor of a hockey wizard like the Major Dhyan Chand. Okay, so মোক তোমালোকে কোৱা who was Major Dhyan Chand? Major Dhyan Chandৰ অলপ তোমালোকে details খিনি মোক ইয়াতে কৈ দিয়া. Okay, so that is basically in association with Major Dhyan Chand. Okay, so আজি ইয়াতে কি হল named after the hockey wizard instituted in 1991 1992. Okay, those are spectacular most outstanding performance in the field of sports and games at the international level, Olympic, Asian, Commonwealth, World Games and Championship. So kune pale Indian badminton stars Chirag Shetty and Satvik Sai Raj Rankiran Reddy. Okay, so very important these two persons, so congratulations to both of them. Then 100th birth anniversary of Konoklata Borwa. So Swahid Konoklata Borwa was one of the leader in Assamese women in India's independence movement. Okay, so we all know about this particular lady. Okay, she was also called Birbala and Shahid. Okay, and she was one of the Indian independence activities and also AISF leader. Okay, and she was shot dead by the Indian Imperial Police, that is the IIP of the British Raj, leading to a procession bearing the national flag during the Quit India movement of 1942. Okay, so মোক তোমালোকে কোৱা যে who are the other participations with respect to the Quit India movement of 1942. Okay, আৰু তেখেতৰ নিচিনাকে আৰু কোনোবাই ইয়াতে নিজৰ লাইক ইয়াতে ডেথ হৈছিল নেকি হেতু তোমালোকে মোক জনোৱা. Okay, also say me a brief about this particular lady, that is Konoklata Borwa. তেখেতৰ জন্ম ক'ত হৈছিলে. Okay, আৰু এতিয়া হে জায়গাটো ক'ত আছে. Okay, হে গুটেখিনি কথা তোমালোকে মোক কমেন্ট সেকশনত কোৱা. Next, winter solstice. So winter solstice বুলি কোৱা লগে লগে আমি কি বুজো? So 21st December. Okay, 21st December late ke or the winter solstice I can say marks the shortest day of the year. Okay, and India prepares for the longest night of the year on December 22, which is a phenomenon of winter solstice. Okay, aru this it falls on December 21 or 22 in the northern hemisphere and June 20 or 21 in the southern hemisphere. Aru hednakhon amar ki hoy jay longest day hoy jay. So that is the thing. So it is a Latin word that means stalled sun, and it's a natural phenomenon that occurs twice every year. Okay, so monot rakhiba he bostu tu. Okay, tarpsot মোক এটা কথা তোমালোকে কথা কোৱা যে আমাৰ Vedic traditionত আমাৰ Vedic যদি মই traditional কথা কওঁ. Okay, so এই যে winter solstice মই কথাটো কলো ইয়াতে কিবাটা mention আছে about Surya Siddhanta and Uttarayana. Okay, so এই Uttarayana to কি হয় actually তোমালোকে মোক comment sectionত কোৱা. Okay, Uttar Uttarayana 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 আৰু Surya Siddhant কি বস্তু হয় হেগিটা বস্তু তোমালোকে মোক কমেন্ট সেকশনত কোৱা. ওকে, বাকি ডিটেইলস ইয়াতে কি হয় ইজি হয়. ওকে, আমি এবিলাক সৰুতে পঢ়িছো, সো হে বস্তুখিনি তোমালোকে এটা দিয়া আছে জাস্ট. So you just have to study about just because it is very much near. Okay, December 22. So we all know it is today. So Azi Amar, we all know that it is the longest night of the year of December 2022. That is winter solstice. Okay, so that is all for today from my side. Thank you all.